Welcome back for learning online series of grammar with Pratibha Patil.
Today we are going to revise lesson number 1, kinds of sentence.
Each words have some meanings, but while writing and speaking, we use several words together. We arrange our words in such a manner to get the complete sense. So, exactly what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words which make complete sense. A group of words which makes complete sense, it's called sentence. For example, he rides a horse. He rides a horse. Let's have some more example of the sentence.
Masawat is a big village. Masawat is a big village. Next, I have prepared this PPT. I have prepared this PPT. Next, we are working from home. We are working from home. Wash your hands daily. Wash your hands daily. Next, COVID-19 is pandemic. COVID-19 is pandemic.
Next we will see about the kinds of sentence. Kinds of sentence. Sentences mainly divided into 4 kinds. Sentences mainly divided into 4 kinds. They are assertive sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence and exclamatory sentence. Assertive sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence and exclamatory sentence. Let's see one by one. Assertive sentence. What is an assertive sentence? A sentence that asserts something, makes a statement or gives the piece of information. It's called assertive sentence. A sentence which makes statement or gives the piece of information, it's called assertive sentence. It's known as statement as well as declarative sentence also. It's always end with full stop. Let's have some examples.
Kedar comes here daily. Kedar comes here daily. She speaks good English. She speaks good English. Children like sweets. Children like sweets. Some boys are watching TV. Some boys are watching TV. And the next one, she is very clever. She is very clever.
Next we will see about imperative sentences. Imperative sentences. What is an imperative sentence? A sentence that expresses a command, request, suggestion or piece of advice. It's called imperative sentence. A sentence which expresses command, request, gives the suggestion or a piece of advice. It's called imperative sentences. Let's have some examples.
Take your book. Take your book. Next, bring it here. Bring it here. Please give me your pen. Please give me your pen. Let us see a movie. Let us see a movie. Respect your teachers. Respect your teachers. Here, take your book, bring it here. This sentences shows command or order. Please give me a pen. This sentence shows request. Let us see a movie. This sentence indicates suggestion. Respect your teachers. This sentence shows advice.
In the imperative sentence, direct subject is not given. We have to consider there you as a subject and is always end with full stop. Next type of a sentence, interrogative sentences. What is an interrogative sentence? A sentence that asks a question is called interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks question, it's called interrogative sentence. For example, who are you? What is your name? How old are you? Where do you live? Like that, questions we can ask as a interrogative sentence. There are the two kinds of questions. One is WH question and next we can say yes/no type of questions. Let's see one by one. WH questions. There are the questions which begins with WH words. It's called the WH questions. For example, what, who, where, why, which, when, how. Let's see some examples of WH questions.
As we see that these are questions that begin with the WH words. What, who, where, which, when, how, etc. For example, why are you late? Next, who is your favorite player? Who is your favorite player?
Next type of questions are yes/no type of question. The questions which begins with auxiliary verb. It's known as the yes/no type of question. For example, with the help of am, is, was, were, do, does, did. Like that, many auxiliary verbs we can use to form the yes/no type of questions. Now, some examples of the yes/no type of questions.
The questions that begin with auxiliary verbs, for example, am, is, are, was, were, do, does, did, have, has, had, shall, should, will, would, etc. They are known as yes/no type of questions. For example, do you sing? Do you sing? Next, will you help me? Will you help me?
In an interrogative sentence, helping verb always comes before the subject and is always ends with question mark. Let's see the next and the last kind of sentence, that is the exclamatory sentence. What is an exclamatory sentence? A sentence that expresses a sudden feelings or emotions. A sentence that expresses a sudden feelings or emotion. Regret, joy, happiness, sadness, excitement, surprise, like that. For example, alas, he is no more. Here, alas, this exclamation word shows sadness. Let's see some examples of the exclamatory sentences.
What a fine sight! What a fine sight! Next, how full you are? How full you are? Next, what a foolish did. What a foolish did. What a nice shirt it is. What a nice shirt it is. Next, how nice. How nice.